What if an algorithm told you when to sleep, what to eat, when to have sex, and even how much fun you're allowed to have? That's basically Bryan Johnson, who spends millions trying to reverse his age with an extreme protocol called Blueprint. But how much of this is actually AI, and how much is glorified spreadsheets, plus very good branding? Today we're auditing the AI behind Blueprint, where it's real, where it's hype, and whether it proves he's aging backwards. Bryan Johnson is a tech founder who sold his company and then decided to turn himself into a full-time longevity experiment. He calls himself the most measured human in history, aiming to run his body like software with precise inputs, outputs, and metrics. Headline claims include reversing his biological age, organs testing younger, and an algorithm making his life decisions. But if we strip away the Instagram edits, what does AI actually mean here? Is his life truly run by a machine? To understand the AI in Bryan's life, we have to map the stack, forgetting the hype for a second. Layer 1 is the data fire hose. He tracks almost everything from blood tests and biomarkers to sleep, diet, and organ-specific tests. Layer 2 involves models and algorithms, including standard clinical logic, advanced aging clocks, and genuine machine learning models. Layer 3 is the decision engine, where numbers go into a rules engine, suggestions are made, and human doctors review. So he's not controlled by a rogue superintelligence. It's data, models, doctor-approved rules, and lifestyle changes. Let's start with where the AI is real and non-trivial, beginning with epigenetic clocks and aging models. These algorithms, trained on large population datasets, analyze DNA methylation patterns to estimate biological age. You feed the model your DNA data, and it spits out a pace of aging, like 0.76, meaning you're aging slower. Bryan uses these scores as a global scoreboard to see if his interventions are slowing his aging clock. His stack also uses advanced risk prediction models for cardiovascular, metabolic, and organ function trends. These statistical models, often AI-powered, provide constant health forecasting based on blood, imaging, and lifestyle data. He's also plugged into systems using brain imaging devices and machine learning to interpret brain activity. This experimental but genuine ML measures blood flow during tasks, mapping activity to cognitive states. Finally, decision support engines behind his diet and supplementation protocol use encoded medical knowledge and AI models. This AI doctor assistant drives Blueprint's decisions on what to eat, swallow, and when to retest. Now let's talk about where AI runs my life. Looks more like a disciplined human with good dashboards. A lot of Blueprint's decisions are just if this then that rules. If liver enzyme goes up, reduce supplement. This is what good clinicians do, but calling it AI runs my life is like calling Excel a narrow AI for finance. Under the hood, human experts design the rules, decide metrics, and Bryan chooses how aggressive to be. Nothing in his system is fire and forget. There's always a medical team reviewing suggestions. Then there's the soft AI layer, cloned voices, AI tools for scripts, and chatbots for followers. This is about scaling the ideology and story, valid content strategy, but marketing infrastructure, not health outcomes. His philosophical point is that a system should override impulses to protect your long-term self. In practice, it means pre-committing to routines, structured food, and not negotiating with cravings. It's discipline with a dashboard, not an emergent AI consciousness deciding his fate. Now, the uncomfortable part. Does any of this prove he's reversing aging? Short answer, no, not yet. Most claims depend on surrogate endpoints like epigenetic clock scores and organ function markers. These are proxies that correlate with aging at a population level, but using them on a single person is risky. His blood looks excellent, fitness markers are good, and some models predict lower risk, which is impressive health optimization. But I am aging backwards is a much bigger claim than the data can safely support. All these AI tools were trained on many people, strong at describing patterns in big groups. When you aggressively optimize one individual, you run into N equals 1 and Goodhart's law. Real aging reversal means fewer age-related diseases and longer healthy lifespan, which we won't have evidence for decades. Right now, it's one motivated wealthy person doing everything good for health, measured by AI tools. That's not fraud, but calling it definitive age reversal is, at best, early marketing. So what do we normal non-multi-millionaires actually take from this? Let's strip it down to signal versus noise. Signal number 1, systems beat vibes. Bryan's biggest win is the relentless system. Fixed sleep, clean diet, regular training. You don't need advanced AI for that. A cheap fitness tracker and basic discipline will suffice. Signal number 2, measurement plus feedback is powerful. Measure, change behavior, remeasure, keep what works. Signal number 3, some AI tools are becoming accessible. Use apps for sleep, HRV, and advanced blood panels. Think of AI as a health dashboard assistant, not a god. Noise, billionaire cosplay. Most people don't need 100-plus pills, MRI marathons, or a team of specialists. For 99% of humans, the bottleneck isn't not enough AI, but too much processed food, not enough sleep, and no exercise. Fix those with boring, repeatable habits first. Then, if you want to layer AI on top, great. But don't confuse AI with discipline. Bryan's body runs on both. Yours can start with the one that's free. So, final verdict. Is Bryan Johnson run by AI? Not really. He's run by ruthless routines, a lot of money, heavy medical supervision, and some legitimately interesting AI models. The AI is real, but it's mostly there to measure and nudge, not to magically rewrite the laws of aging. What actually matters, and what you can steal, is the mindset. No negotiation with self-destruction. Build systems, use data. In the next episode, we'll ask, can AI actually extend healthy lifespan for society, or is this a luxury hobby? Hit subscribe, drop a comment with the next person or company you want dissected, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't die, but also, don't be stupid about why you think you won't.